Zap strength.
Hey, you beautiful big heads. Now, since I didn't actually get to record the run at which this actually went well, we're gonna try and, recreate it, even though it took a lot of retries. Because you just gotta get lucky, man. Like, that's really all it comes down to. I really wouldn't say it really came down to skill per se. I just would say, character with good build, plus just getting lucky. The enemy is not running from you. But hopefully this doesn't go too terrible. On top of everything else, I am officially sick, and I feel like garbage. But I'm still going to work later because life goes on. Oh, well, this isn't going too bad. I think this is actually a pretty good run. Oh, you short keeper right now. Pop it. Man, but a lot of characters are good in this. Well, last stage, because there's no really like hard requirements other than everybody gets 50% more damage overall, pretty much. Please kill. Good. Yeah, but you would really want for to be able to suck enemies in, or them just to not run away from you, which they are really good at. All right, man. Gotta get lucky. Gotta get lucky. Ooh, that's not a best run, but it's decent. We can work with it. Definitely gotten higher scores. I think the highest score I got was 29, but we can work with it. But yeah, my sentence probably wasn't that great because sickness mixed with just waking up is not the best thing. Yeah, but it's pretty flexible because, the last stage that is, because you can pretty much use anybody because everybody's just getting a damage buff. But, yeah, having somebody who can sucky is nice. Or just someone who can, nuke really well. One of those two really works good. But we're just going to pop this so we can get a quick switch off. And then we're just going to go through the rounds. And hope things go our way. That's all we can really do. Hope that they don't spread too far apart. And that, they don't spawn in too late. So we can get our hits off. So do this. We're going to go right into the beam. That should kill both of these waves and get us the next wave of monsters. Fly my way in the air. Oh. We're good. 1, 2, 3. We actually spin. I'm going to switch into you again. Please spawn in time. Perfect. Shoot the beam. All right, not terrible. Hopefully this kills. Ooh. And it's still locked on. A lot of times that does not stay locked on. Okay. I don't know if I actually... was it ready? It was, okay. Oh, but it didn't hit everybody. That's gonna suck. Come on. I got time for all that, so I'm just gonna pop it right now. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. Well, all we need really is 45. Oh, just enough. Not the best run, but it was enough to get out a score. So I'm gonna count this as a good run. And now I'm not gonna replace my old score because I literally just got luckier on the first one. But yeah, it's possible. It's just annoying. But that aside, I'm just gonna cancel that. That aside. So yeah, obviously I did the entire thing. And yeah, I've seen two things about this event, right? So I've seen people say it's either just a straight up bad event, or I see people say it just needs a little bit of work. I'm on the side of it needs a little bit of work because honestly, this just feels like Pincer Maneuver with extra steps. It's Pincer Maneuver in the sense that, you know, specific characters get specific buffs that help them out through these stages. Like, you know, sometimes it's coordinated attack, sometimes it's basic attack, you know, stuff like that. Specific elements get more damage. But then the extra steps come in with the tokens, because the tokens, you know, augment your damage for the most part. There are some unique ones, but for the most part, they all just do the same thing, which I don't like really. Which, you know, majority of them just increase damage, conditional increase damage. All these are literally just increased damage. The only ones that are unique is 1, 2, and 3. And if you don't know how to get this one, you literally just select it and it will tell you how to go get it, but I'll show it real quick. But yeah, I want a little bit more unique ones, especially because I don't care if it was simply like augmenting the enemies, like they're easier to pull in, or it allows your attacks to pull enemies in, or it reduces the enemy's resistances to certain typings so that you can use other teams in other areas, you know, increasing coordinated attack damage, even though that is another damage increasing one. It's a different form instead of just a flat damage buff across the board, you know? So, I don't know, man. Yeah, like I said, you know, and then I said, I don't know, but it's more of a just like, I want them to be more creative, but even me myself, I'm still thinking about how can they go about it. Now, I do want to try this one because it just summons an echo, but like what echo are we summoning, you know? I'm just curious. But I would say the biggest issue with this mode is the enemy selection, because they run away. Like, I record myself doing the entire thing, but you're only going to see probably the wrong run, unless I use like some background footage. But yeah, no, enemies want to get away from you. That's why when I was doing the run, I said, gotta get lucky with the enemies not running away. Because most of the time, they will run the moment they spawn. Like, they'll spawn in, and they'll like jump back, start moving away. And that's annoying because why is the enemy's first instinct to run away from me when we're supposed to be fighting to the death? I have no issue with an enemy hitting me and staggering me out of like a combo or something. That just means I should have dodged. But an enemy running away from me is annoying because now I gotta chase you down and I'm wasting time in this time, you know, mode to try and kill you, when it's a lot easier if, you know, you just try to fight me and I kill you with all your brothers and sisters, not just kill your whole family all at once. And on top of that, just even though it's not really like a big issue, just the spawning of enemies, you know, if enemy spawns a little bit too late, they just miss out on all the damage. It just is what it is, but it's just a little bit annoying. But yeah, no, it definitely just needs a tad bit of tweaking, a little bit of work. The rewards are nice though, you know, all these rewards are good. But apart from that, yeah, I would say I'm mostly indifferent towards the mode. I definitely see it being just a nice little mode. Well, it's supposed to be permanent, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be permanent, I believe. But yeah, respawning. Yeah, so it just needs a little bit of work, but Kuro, obviously, they listen. So once they put out their survey, I'm gonna let them know my thoughts, and hopefully everybody does as well. But if anybody has any experiences with this mode, you know, as well, let me know. But the last thing I would say is this mode is similar to Pincer Maneuver again, which is use your best team. Honestly, if you just use your strongest team throughout the entire thing, you should be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you on the next one. Love you guys, and bye-bye.